All right, gentlemen, so we're getting ready to start yet another session. This will be session number 3 of my second day here in London. And so far it's been quite the experience. So you see we're in a pretty busy area. I believe this is called Piccadilly Circus. What I'm learning about London is so many things are so close together, but we've just recorded videos on Regent Street, Oxford Street. I'll be completely honest with you about how I'm feeling. I'm pretty drained. I've done a lot of approaches already. I've been in a lot of very overstimulating areas. And so I feel as though there's been a lot of output is what I'm saying. Add on top of the fact that it's only my second day in the city. Plus I'm not feeling the best today. And so we've got ourselves a proper Renaissance day, do we? So goal for this is just to continue to demonstrate how to walk over when you're in a new city for the very first time, when you feel as though you're out of your depth, when you've just thrown yourself into the deepest end of the city, being the most busiest street, and how to just continue moving forward. So this will be the third video we've recorded today. So you're going to notice that I will be a bit more low energy. I might be walking a bit slower. When I am in these conversations, I might be even talking a bit slower. You see, I had to get myself a coffee to wake up, but no excuses. Yeah, we're going to continue hammering away because I want to demonstrate to you as many times as humanly possible that an introverted guy who just 2.5 years ago was so dissatisfied with the dating life that he was living can make very strategic changes to now be in a position where I can just walk over and do stuff like this. Stuff that most people think is genuinely fake. A lot of guys watch this content back and can't even believe that it's real because of the audacity they're witnessing on camera, and so that's what I like to portray. So anyways, just in case you are new, my name is Ephraim, and what I do is I help busy introverted professionals line up dates for themselves and attract hotter women into their lives without needing to change who they are, without needing to change their personality. Because when I was growing up, I was essentially taught that you needed to be a very extroverted person to walk over and do stuff like this. But I've since realized that that was a complete lie, and that's not the case at all. I still would consider myself a fairly introverted person, but I am able to gather enough courage to come and record in the middle of a square with people looking at me just like this. Hey, she sees it. Yeah, there you go. We're getting smiles and engagement already. That's perfect. Maybe approach number 1's right there. But yeah, anyways. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me finish off by saying that if you would like me to install this playbook into your reality so that you don't have to bang your head against the wall and try to figure this out all on your own, then click the first link in the description below and apply to or schedule an application call with me, a free application call with me, so that we can see if you're a good fit for the program. And worst case scenario, even if it turns out we're not a good fit to work together, I still will, for the 30-minute time allotted, give you as much advice as I possibly can and lead you in the right direction so that you're on track to create a better dating reality for yourself, and so that eventually you are a good fit to work with me. All right, boys, so we're gonna head down this way. So let's go ahead and get started, yeah? All right, so it's a nice Wednesday afternoon out here in London. Again, I believe this area, Piccadilly Circus, it's called. And we're gonna just see what we can make happen today. So to start off, what I should mention is this is a state of being that I tend to help my one-on-one clients through. So for me, right, this is the second day of filming. We're on hour number two or 3 of filming just today. So this feels a lot like an immersion would feel for one of my one-on-one clients that I'm working with. Not just like the first day of the immersion, but this feels more like day 2 of a very intense one-on-one immersion. And so now you get to see me, the person doing the immersion, teaching it, demonstrate what it's like to not feel as though you're operating at 100%, not have the most energy, but still decide to go in anyways and make something happen anyway. So we won't get in their photo here. But that's exactly what you're gonna see me demonstrating, is even though I'm not operating at full capacity right now, this is a lot of the times what my clients are experiencing, let's say on the second day of their immersion, when they've just, similar to what I did yesterday, flying to a new country, landing and then just firing away, is a lot of the times what they're experiencing as well, where they'll meet me in a country they've never been to, and then they'll do something they've never done, and they're doing it for the first time, and they're completely out of their depths. So that's exactly what I'm experiencing now. But I honestly love this state of being we've talked about this previously, even earlier in today's videos, but essentially what I'm doing is increasing my own capacity. Yeah, so when I talk on my more delicate streams and videos about how to increase what we consider inner game, a lot of what I'm talking about is stuff like this, things that are very difficult that tend to increase your capacity for doing other things that are hard. And so a lot of guys rightfully consider daytime cold approach to be a very difficult skill set. I would agree. But in order to make it seem not as difficult or make it easier for yourself, what you can do is continue going in, is continue doing things that will increase your capacity to perform under pressure, perform when you're not feeling your best, and especially when there's a lot of people watching you, which is exactly what's happening right now. So, all right, I'm gonna walk slightly in front of the camera. We'll see what we can make happen now. Wow, almost got attacked by a box there. You see, London streets are dangerous. Okay, I think I'm recognizing then where we were yesterday. This looks familiar. Yeah, I think this was the coffee shop we ended up at. So yeah, this is looking familiar now. Yeah, this was the bold approach, wasn't it, Daniel? Right over here. I think. Actually, I don't know. All right, let's find some opportunities here. It's funny, I remember when I was first starting out with this skill, I was walking with the person who was coaching me, and I remember I would purposely walk slower and purposely not look around to find opportunities to approach because I was so afraid of doing it. And now you see how full circle we've come, where I'll literally speed up my walk. I see one here that will do, but I literally speed up in order to look around and get a better vantage point to find girls to approach. And we're gonna do it in front of a pretty populated bench here too, so let's see how it goes. Hey, excuse me, hi, how's it going? Good, just 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, nice. Yeah, I was hoping you would stop. I just wanted to tell you look absolutely gorgeous. And I saw you from a distance. You look amazing. So, yeah. You have a boyfriend. Enjoy your day. Yeah. Not bad. So, something else I like to do, as you see me doing it right now, is, I guess no one was looking, so that's unfortunate. I was hoping I had more of an audience there, but I like to look at the people who witnessed the approach, specifically look at them in the eye as I walk past, as I just demonstrated. Because oftentimes what you find is, not only is nobody bold enough to do what I've just done, but when they see somebody that's doing something that takes as much confidence as that, oftentimes they find difficulty even looking that person in the eyes. And so this is exactly what I teach my immersion clients is, I still wouldn't even consider that a blowout because she did stop for me and appreciate the compliment. Just says that she was already taken. But what I like to demonstrate for my guys is that most of the time they can't even keep eye contact with me when I'm doing this, right? So the same for them is a lot of times once they've gotten, let's say, blown out and they're in front of a big crowd, what tends to happen is they'll pull their phone out and pretend to scroll on apps, and really it's a defense mechanism because they feel embarrassed. And so I take the exact opposite approach, which is I like to marinate in the discomfort, marinate in the blowout, and then look people in the eyes who witnessed it, as if to say, what are we gonna do here, right? You wouldn't have done the approach. And yeah, you'll tend to notice if you begin doing that they all look away first. All right, we'll go up here now. Yeah, she looks nice. Ooh. Okay, I've changed my mind. Sorry, changed my mind. Girl with the suitcase, moving quickly. moving quick. Hey, excuse me. Hi. Hi. Just 2 seconds, real quick. You look incredible. And I see you have a suitcase, but I just wanted to come and say hi. You were moving so quickly. I almost had to jog to catch up to you. Are you American?
I am.
Oh, you're the first American I've met then. I just landed yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I'm from San Francisco. I just got here.
No way, I'm Seattle.
Seattle.
So West Coast, West Coast.
West Coast, baby. Why are you here though? Why?
Well, I actually go to uni in Scotland, but I'm here visiting.
Ah, okay, nice.
Yeah, fly in here.
I see. So you live here for now, or?
No, I'm in Scotland, but
In Scotland. There's that American Geography show, and I just assume that's like the next county over. Is that?
It's fine, all the same.
It's north. It's the northern one, right? Is that Scotland?
Yeah, it's like a 5-hour train from here. But
Yeah.
What are you doing about?
So you have like a mesh between the American accent and then like the London verbiage.
Pick it up. I've been here a couple years now.
I see. Yeah. So I have a bunch of friends in London, and so I decided I'd stay the month. I've never been here though, so
Oh, that's cool.
they told me I got to check it out.
Well, you're in the right place. I love it here.
Yeah,
It's
do you?
amazing. If I could never go back to the U.S., I would.
Really? Well, I guess you have that opportunity then now that you're here. Huh?
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Oh God, it's a weird one. Animal behavior.
That is a weird one. So you're a dog. I said that is a weird one. You're a dog whisperer, essentially.
That's the goal. We'll
Really?
see. I'm not done yet.
Yeah, that's really cool. Wow. Yeah, I didn't.
Meeting you. I'm so
Okay.
sorry I'm on a rush.
It's okay. You're in a rush. You look amazing. All right. Get to where you need to go. Bye. Yeah. All right. Great start. Great start. So, something I should call out there is, and this I could have done a better job at this, but I probably would have found out earlier in that conversation that she wanted to eject, simply because when I finally did leave a little bit of space, because I think I was talking pretty quickly there, and when I finally did leave a little bit of space, then she ejected immediately and went, sorry, I'm in a rush. So the good news is we were able to get her to stop, but yeah, I mean, just to not even waste, I mean, I don't see it as a waste of time because it's all good content, but just to, I guess what I'm saying is if I was coaching my client and I was teaching him how to filter for girls that are actually interested and have a connection with him, then that's an example of a conversation I would have left a lot sooner. And the way that I would have found out that there wasn't an actual connection there is I would have just left more space in the conversation itself. So left more time for her to grab onto the silence and then decide to eject. All right, we're gonna try to get past this area. Some of these girls I like, but I don't really want to go back against this big crowd. Okay, sweet, yeah, let's continue on. All right, we've got open space here. Okay, now this looks familiar. So I think this is where we ended up on yesterday's video. Oh, nice, all right, so we got a freebie approach over there, which I'm gonna go do, which is the girl standing still. So that makes the stop 100% easier, doesn't it? But let's just go say hello. Hey, excuse me. Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, first you look kind of like Janae Aiko. Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, secondly, you look beautiful. Yeah, I had to come up and say hello. So.
Thank you.
Are you a UK native?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice, what are we doing? Why are you standing here?
I'm meeting up with someone right now.
Meeting up with someone right now. Very specific verbiage right there. Boyfriend, husband?
Not boyfriend yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
So if he saw us together, I would ruin the whole experience
Maybe.
then. Okay, I don't want that to happen, so I'll leave you alone. But you look
Thank you.
so good.
Thank you.
All right, I love your hair too. You look nice. Yeah. All right, fair enough. So in that case, yeah, I picked up on the fact that she said, I'm meeting someone. And so I said, you're meeting someone, are you? What does that mean? And she says, not boyfriend, but potentially boyfriend in the future. And so I just elegantly exited there. Yeah, some guys, mixed feelings about this, right? Because some of my friends even, they give a lot of pushback when they hear that. And they'll stand there and chat to the girl. I've even done that in the past, but nowadays, abundance mentality, I'll just move on, right? Like, because it was pretty clear that they weren't in a defined relationship, whoever she was meeting, and so there certainly would have been opportunity to continue talking. But I'm just thinking about it logically. I'm going, if this guy is to see her chatting with me, who knows how great of a guy this was, but it probably would add a little bit of weirdness to the mix if he were to come up to us while we were talking, and that would have been the start to their date, you know? So it's like, in order to help her avoid that, it sounded like she was pretty set on who she was seeing, so we'll just eject, yeah? We'll just, abundance mentality, we'll just move on. But yeah, there what we were demonstrating is that this is what I tend to allow my clients to start with, or girls that are stationary. And it's because it makes the stop a lot easier, doesn't it? Yeah, no need to stop anymore. All right, there's this girl with 2 AirPods I like. So let's say hello. Snooze, you lose, don't you? Just have a frame of me pointing at the station that just took my opportunity away, huh? And I tell this to my clients: you gotta act with immediacy. There was certainly a moment right over here where I could have done something, but because there was a crowd, I took that as the excuse not to. And then my future wife walked away into the Leicester Square station, huh? I'll cry about it later. All right, let's see if we can make this up. Headphones? No way. Oh, we're 2 for 2. All right, let's get off the street. Let's get off the street, it's cursed. All right, so same thing happened there. It is what it is. Yeah, so the reason why I stress acting with immediacy is exactly that. I remember what my immersion that happened with Isaac last month. There were a few times where the girl that he liked, he was starting to pursue, and then she dipped off into a shop super quickly, and so opportunity gone. All right, girl with AirPods, I do like here. Okay. Excuse me. Hi. 2 seconds. What? I was just gonna compliment you, but have a nice day, okay? All right, so in those, still don't change the energy there, right? But if she was smiling, she had the cheeky grin on, but if she is gonna say something like "what" in a rude way, then, by the way, undercover police cops were in that car, just in case you were wondering. They were looking at me. This is great, right? Guys say, is it here? Let's even just talk about it in front of them, right? Guys talk about, is this allowed? Is this legal? They just saw me do one approach, and then before that, I doubled back twice to approach, and both the girls went into Leicester Square Station, yeah? So guys talk about, is this legal? Is this allowed? Well, as I was walking back over in this direction, I caught eyes with both of them in that tinted Volvo undercover cop car, right? Guys are wondering, is this allowed? Is this legal? Well, they didn't jump out and arrest me, did they? No, instead I just got blown out, so it is what it is. But let's just continue going. To break down what just happened there, basically she said what? Oh, okay, I guess we can't cross here, we'll wait. She said what as I was saying, excuse me, and instead of dropping off the compliment there as she was walking, I figured, well, if she's gonna be frosty with me, then maybe I'm not gonna give her the compliment, am I? But I just told her what she missed out on. I said, well, I was gonna compliment you, but have a nice day, and then we kept it pushing. All right, can we cross yet?
5 guys cross over that way.
This way? Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll kind of like follow race to Uniqlo.
Ah, yes, the Uniqlo route, perfect. This is a nice stretch right here. So yeah, that was cool. I've done my first UK approach in front of the UK police. And once again, just like when I did it in front of the Cyprus police, Serbian police, San Francisco police, not a thing was done. Nobody jumped out and said, what are you doing? Right? Because there are no rules against walking over and trying to deliver a compliment to somebody. In fact, before dating apps, this was the norm. Yeah, meeting people in person was the norm. So, you know what, as we're going down this stretch, if I don't see a girl, then we might as well continue breaking this down. So that's something that I emphasize with my clients that I coach, that I take through immersions, is a lot of people are they have this feeling of shame attached to what we're doing, attached to walking over and complimenting girls. And they think that because it's unorthodox, which I would agree that it is, but they think that because it's unorthodox, it's also it's also potentially illegal, right? They think that they can get in trouble for doing this. And people do unorthodox things all the time, and they don't get hounded down and thrown into jail because of it, right? As long as we're, this is kind of ties back to earlier videos where I was talking about persistence without aggression. As long as we're not being forceful, as long as we're not displaying, all right, we'll hold that thought. So I was just saying, as long as we're not being forceful and we're not displaying any ridiculous aggression here, then there is nothing wrong with walking over and delivering a compliment, is there? All right, the street's gone a bit quiet. Hopefully it picks up in a second here. If not, I might have to just cross the street. She's got no eyebrows. I think I'll pass there. All right, if I don't see any, we'll just have to cross the street in that case. So, oh, she's coming my way. Even better. That worked out. Hey, excuse me. Hi. Hi, just 2 seconds. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gorgeous.
Oh, thank you so much.
So beautiful, yeah.
I appreciate it, thank you.
Yeah, what are you doing? Also, where's your accent? Are you not from the UK or?
No, I'm not from
You're
here.
not.
I'm from Albania.
Albania. I was just in Serbia, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Belgrade. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have said that, huh? I meant
Enemies.
Albania.
Enemies.
Wait, so is Albania the ones who had the dispute over Kosovo?
Yeah.
Ah, so I was in enemy territory, seriously.
Yeah. Okay,
I
bye.
see. I get it though, I get it. Why, so then why are you, damn, London. I just got in yesterday. I've been hearing a lot of this shit.
Why are you?
I said, why are you here?
No, why are you here?
Oh, why am I here?
Yeah.
Why are you here? Albania?
Why are you?
I'm from the States, but I have a bunch of friends that are from London, and I've never been here, so they tell me I got to come visit. So here I am.
That's good. Which
Yeah.
state are you from?
Where do you think I'm from?
Give me some clues, I don't know.
I'm West Coast. Best Coast. Best state. Coolest city in the best state. Up north. Do you know anything about the US?
He's like,
Yeah, I'm like going
you're
over the
taking me
map.
all over the place.
I'm from San Francisco,
Oh.
California. Yeah. You been?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I've
you
actually been to the US, but I
have you?
Yeah.
You've been to Florida?
No, like a long time ago. It's boring. I was just in like Massachusetts. Like,
Oh, why would you? Yeah. Okay. Well,
on
you.
the wrong side.
I was gonna say, yeah, worst coast,
Yeah.
not best coast.
Yeah, that's
To be
why I
fair,
was,
though,
I was smiling.
you picked a historical state, but not a fun
It was
state.
just a work and travel program. I had
I
to
see.
go. Like,
Had to.
Yeah, I had to.
Against
go,
your will,
like,
you had to come to the U.S. Did you?
Yeah.
I get
yeah,
it.
No, no.
Yeah. It's
I like it though.
Yeah.
I kind of prefer it
over Albania.
over.
Oh, London. So you never told
over
me.
the accent.
Yeah. I clocked it immediately. I was like, this girl's not from the UK. You weren't pronouncing the words like like Harry Potter style. So, okay, but you didn't tell me why you're here though.
I will work.
You work. Okay, and you have like a leather jacket.
I'm
So.
off today.
Oh, you are, okay.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say you look like a hitman or something with the leather all black look.
No,
You're off
it-
to this. This isn't usually the fit that you're wearing.
No.
So what do you? Should I guess? Hold on. Do you look like what you do?
I mean, I look like a nerd. I think.
And what you do is nerdy.
Yeah.
Software engineer.
No, no.
Oh no, not that nerdy. Too much. That's what I used to do too. Yeah. So I guess I'm more of a nerd. Data analyst. Is it?
Accountancy.
Accounting? My dad's an accountant. Nice. And he is a nerd. Yeah, it is boring
Yeah,
too.
that's why I said boring.
So you moved to London to be an accountant? Really? Do you like your decision?
I think it's okay because I'm here on my own, and like I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I like the independence.
Yeah. All your family's back home.
Yeah, like everyone.
Really? Have you been able to get a little friend group going out here then since you moved here?
Yeah, I'm kind of like an introvert, so I
Me
don't-
too.
Yeah, really.
You'd be surprised.
I don't think so.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I describe myself a ton as an introvert. I promise you. I prefer to be not with a bunch of people. In fact, I just walked down Oxford and Regent Street, if you've been,
Yeah.
and I felt like I was gonna melt into the ground. There was so
It's
many
kinda
people
like
around.
overwhelming. Yeah.
overwhelming as hell. So
That's why I keep these ones.
I see. So you
I
wanted
have
me
no
to
music
not talk.
playing, by the way.
No way.
Yeah.
This is just a way to get people to not talk to you. Yet here I am. It didn't work for me. Sorry, you look too good. So, and what is your name?
It's like an American name.
I was gonna say I've met. There's guys and girls I know that are named. So
What's your name?
my name is not an American name, and not an Albanian
Joshua or
name.
something like that.
That sounds American to me. I'm Ephraim.
My best friend's name is Joshua and he's from US.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I'm Ephraim.
Where from? But Ephraim. Oh, your name is Ephraim.
Oh, that was good. I tell you my name, you go, where from? I'm Ephraim. I guess I do have from in my name, don't I? But yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, where? I never heard of that. Yeah, so that's my name, but I'm here for a month. You live here permanently? Yeah. I haven't booked my next flight yet, but I think I'm gonna go to Barcelona after this, we'll see. But yeah, I'm here for the full month. I just landed yesterday.
Oh, so you have the full month.
Yeah. I landed September 2nd, and I feel as though London is huge and there's a lot of shit to see, so I got a full month.
To see.
Yeah, so I'll try to get drunk towards the end of my trip so that I'm not hungover in the beginning.
And you're gonna do a lot of walking as well, so.
Yeah. Funny enough, I took the wrong train stop. I was trying to get to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what an idiot.
And there's no internet on the underground as well, so.
No internet on the underground, and I don't have my SD card yet, so I'm like purposely getting lost out here. But
It's fine.
yeah, I feel safe enough just because there's so many people around, and
Keep your phone.
I heard about the phone snatchers, so it's a real thing.
It is.
You've got yours in your hand right now. Oh, double gripping that thing, are you? That's only right. Have you seen people like get their phone snatched and stuff?
Kind of.
Yeah, that's no good.
Like inside the bus, like they were like running on the bus.
Oh, no.
In and out, and I was like.
Wait, they
wow.
stole it inside the bus?
Yep.
Not even like they didn't wait for it? Oh, wow.
So I was like.
I guess criminals aren't the smartest, are they?
I mean, they get away with it, so.
Yeah,
I
that's.
think we're the dumb ones.
Well, I was gonna ask about. I heard that there's like strict gun laws here. So is this like people say this is like a very knife-heavy state. Have you seen any of that happening? Because that I'm scared of. I do not want to get shafted or stabbed.
One of my friends has almost like got stabbed, but over a phone.
Over a phone?
Yeah.
I'll just give them my phone. I don't even have that much money. Take what I have. It's
No,
all right.
I don't know.
iPhone's worth like $1,000.
No, but it's.
How much is your
memories.
liver worth? The memories? Come on, the memories over your liver, over your stomach.
I can get a liver.
I can get a liver. That's right. You are Albanian, aren't you? I forgot about that. You guys got a network. I heard. Well, here's the thing.
Damn.
Everything I've learned about Albanians were told to me by Serbians, so it's probably pretty inaccurate. But they tell me that you guys are terrible people. They say you're all selfish. They say you're trying to steal Kosovo from them. So what is it from your perspective? How are Serbians to you?
Whatever they said.
Yeah, just in reverse.
Yeah.
So do you not like Serbians just because of like disputes, or
I actually
you just don't?
mind, like, just because they're Serbians, like, I feel like I shouldn't hate them because not everyone is the same, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But because they said that, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that was only a couple people, but these were people that are in protests against their current government. Vučić, I think, is their president, and so these are people that have been like actively protesting. So they probably feel a lot about. They have a lot of political opinions, and so. But Albanians, I mean, so far so good. You're the first Albanian I've met. So,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, I hope, like, you know, the standards are very high.
Yeah, you set the bar way up there. Yeah, especially
Really?
if they all look like you. Come on. I think I got to book a trip. Look at this. Okay, wait. What is your name? Okay, because I saw the K. Usually we spell it with a C.
Oh.
You spell it with a K.
Yep.
Okay.
You will never guess.
I wouldn't have guessed. No.
Nope.
Just making sure that's not your husband's.
It's like J-S.
J-S. Oh, yeah, because I learned the J is Y in your alphabet.
Yep.
Yeah, look at me. I know more about your culture than you thought, huh? The only thing is I can't speak Albanian yet, so
You can speak Serbian, it's fun.
just a little bit. How often do you go back, by the way?
I haven't been in a year.
Okay.
In exactly a year.
Do you miss your family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an only child, don't
Brothers, no sisters.
Damn.
No wonder. That's the connection. Are you a Capricorn too?
No.
Oh, that would have been crazy. That'd have been nuts. Yeah, I'm an only child, so kind of a lonely upbringing. But you know, it's funny enough.
I like it though.
Yeah, I agree.
Like
Well, I mean, all my shit was brand new, so probably same with you, right? I didn't have to have any hand-me-downs or...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a very materialistic person as well, so
You're not a much of a what?
materialistic person. Like,
You're
I don't
not.
care.
As I'm looking at your diamond chain that
No,
has the
that's
first
not
letter of
a-
your
I
name.
mean, yeah.
It's not diamond?
diamond.
Yeah, I see. I was gonna say something, but... Oh yeah, the introvert thing. So I think part of that is because I was raised an only child, and so I had to. The only reason like I talk to people is if I need to make friends. So it's like, but aside from that, I just spent most of my time, most of my
Yeah.
upbringing on my own.
You're kind of used to that, and like it's like you can entertain yourself. Like
Yeah.
you know how to have fun on your own.
Yeah. Well, for me growing up, I was just playing video games, so that was all the entertainment I needed.
Yeah, boys.
Boys, yeah. Well, so how do you entertain yourself then, aside from walking around with headphones playing no music?
I don't know. I just listen to a lot of music.
Do you? And Albanian music?
No.
No.
American.
American music. I swear you're just shitting on us right 10 minutes ago. Look at that. So what do you like? Rap?
R&B mostly.
So you're like a neo girl.
I mean, I'm more.
You've heard of Kaylin for real, for real?
If I say no, it's actually Canada. It's not even
Canadian music.
US.
I didn't even know they make music. Wow.
Well, who?
I thought they just made syrup.
Drake is Canadian.
Oh, he is Canadian. What am I talking about? I grew up on Drake too. Damn. I gotta take that back. Yeah, I used to love
Actually
Drake.
went to. I don't know if you've heard about Wireless Festival.
Wireless? No, never.
It's like a festival
In Canada.
here.
Here.
And Drake was here for 3 days straight.
Uh huh.
And it was like the first day was like the R&B day, the second day was like hip hop, and the third day was like Caribbean music. So it was
Caribbean
like,
music. All
Yeah.
from Drake though.
Yeah, but it's like Drake and other artists. So
Drake and company. I see.
So I went like for 2 days. And
Nice. Which days did you check out?
R&B and hip hop.
Yeah, nice. Fuck
Yeah.
the Caribbean, huh? You don't like their music?
No, I mean it was too much money.
Yeah, it's fair. I know.
was
They
like,
charge a lot out
come
there.
on.
It's pricey
No,
out there.
Yeah. So I was like,
Wait, so do you guys use dinars in Albania? What's your currency?
lek.
Lek. I see. Is it like, so to you, is it really expensive in London compared to Albania?
Well, I get paid here, so when I go there, I'm rich.
Yeah, absolutely. You're making British money, aren't
Yeah,
you?
mhm.
Well, look at you. Wow. Do you send money back to your parents, or
When I
you
go
can.
there, like I get them gifts and stuff.
have they visited you out here? You should do that. You should make that happen. Show them around.
They don't actually like traveling that much. I don't know. They're like,
Unfortunate.
they're scared of
Scared of
planes.
planes.
Yeah.
Never been on one. Wow. I mean, I think they could sail here, right? They could. Isn't it like Atlantic Ocean? They can get down here eventually.
It's okay, but I don't know.
No, that's
It's
fair.
them. I think they're just making up excuses.
Yeah, they just don't want to. They're like, finally, Casey's out of here. Fuck. Now we don't have to see her anymore.
Damn, that might be right.
Oh damn! Well, I was saying it as a joke, but if you really feel that way,
gonna go home and cry,
hey, don't cry, don't cry. Are you on WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't have an SD card yet, so I'll give you my number. But I want to take you out while I'm here. Uh-oh.
What?
Go ahead. I'll let you finish your throat clearing. I heard you. Go ahead. No,
No,
please.
I'm actually sick. Like,
You're actually sick. You just now told me that. I could have caught something from you.
No, I mean I have allergies. It's fine. I'm
Okay.
not sick like that.
Well, type. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, your face is doing a lot right now. So, go ahead. Just continue. No,
I
continue.
think you kind of got the point.
I think I got it. Yeah. I want to hear you say it though. I could take it.
I mean, I'm not dating anyone, but I'm kind of like getting to know someone.
Okay, you're talking to somebody. I
Yes.
see.
I mean, that's not cheating if I'll speak to you, but I feel like it kind of is.
Yeah.
The same way.
Especially if you like me better too. That'd be the ultimate cheat right there.
Damn.
Yeah. You'd have to tell him and be like, look, you're cute and all, but I met this striking American boy, also an only child. So, because of that, whatever his name is, Vladimir, I'm not gonna see you anymore, Vlad. Sorry. I met Ephraim. No, it's okay. Well, look, if this is your way of saying that you're happily talking to somebody, then we can leave it at that. I had a good time getting to know my first Albanian girl. I think I like you just as much as the Serbs. I think if we would have went on a date, you would have been up here. If we'd gone on a date, maybe you would have surpassed, but I'll put you right up there with the Serbs, all right? I was literally there for a month, like last month, July to August, so.
Well, you have a lot of holidays, man.
I know, yeah. It's crazy. How what?
How do you have that many holidays?
Because I structured my life so that my whole life's a holiday. That's how.
Damn. And for a month, like what do you do for a month?
I just gallivant, I just drink, I party, I do cartwheels in the middle of the city. Why Serbia? You want to see it right now? Imagine. Why Serbia? Don't take a sip, you're sick. No, it's because my friends, actually some of the guys I'm seeing here, they went to Serbia. They said the summer's really nice there. And so they told me to join them. And it was hot as shit. I didn't know how hot it was going to be in Serbia, but it was really hot. So I went there for a month. I tried their rakia, which is their alcohol. You've heard? Oh, who stole it from who?
They stole it from us.
Did they? So I've already had your country's alcohol. Does Vlad know as much about Serbia as I do? Come on. No, it's okay. Well, I'm glad that, hopefully I was able to make your day a little bit better. Hopefully I'm the last person that'll stop you while you're wearing headphones with no music.
No, I allow Americans to talk to me.
You just
I
knew.
prefer them
Over. So the guy that you're talking to is from. No, it's okay. You don't have to answer that. You look.
He's actually Caribbean though.
So he looks like me.
Yes.
No way. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better then. Because I'm like, there's no way she found someone that looks as unique as I do. But if he's from the Caribbean, then he probably does look pretty similar. So he's probably not as cool though.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there you go. That's all I needed right there. Just a little bit of validation. Boom. Okay, well look, you look amazing.
Thank you.
I would hug you, but you're sick, so I'll give you a firm handshake. I hope you enjoy your day.
Thank you.
You have your day off today, right?
Yep.
Nice. All right. Well, enjoy your day off, and then I'll see you in another lifetime. Maybe when I travel to, maybe here. You'll see me here. I'll do my cartwheels like we discussed. No, but maybe when I'm in Albania, you'll have been over your Caribbean love story, and you'll be ready for your American one soon. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Enjoy your day.
Don't get lost.
I won't. But if I do, I'll find you. Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy your day. All right. Well, that was fucking quality, eh? I'd say that's certainly the longest conversation I've been in while being out here. So I think that was probably about, at least, I think we definitely surpassed the 30-minute mark. If we're looking for, yeah, we did? Okay, sweet. So then we'll go ahead and we'll do our outro here then, since we're quite far from that Piccadilly Circus. And then maybe we'll just do another walk
We've
back.
only then got about 15 minutes left until we wrap up.
Perfect. All right, so we'll go ahead and call it there. Okay, so just to break down that approach specifically, there's a lot of content there, so I'm not going to remember everything super accurately, but this is exactly what I mean by connection, right? So when I talk to guys that I'm coaching, and we talk about, this is nice. Yeah, we'll do it right here. And we talk about the purpose of what we're doing specifically when we're walking over to these girls is we're filtering for connection, all right? So the way that this goes is the first step is getting over your fear. Yeah, so getting over your fear of just walking over in the first place. Realize that it's not going to look good at first. The same way I'm able to make this look smooth, and you probably are thinking I'm doing this effortlessly, you should have just seen my approaches back in Warsaw. You should have seen how odd they looked, how awkward they were, how afraid I was to be in these conversations, how little I was able to express my true personality when I was in front of these girls. And now, 2.5 years later, you're seeing a version of me that has developed and done a whole bunch of approaches throughout these last 2.5 years, right? And so the first step is just getting over your fear of doing it. And once you've gotten over that fear, now you can put all of your focus on iterating the skill set itself, the technique. So that's what I go over with my guys during our immersion. First, I help them learn how to walk over because they're so scared, and I encourage them. And then after they've proven to myself and themselves, more importantly, that they can walk over, now it's about continuing to walk over to get better at the technique, because once you know exactly what you're doing as far as mechanics, that can just fall to the wayside, and now you can focus on being present in the conversation. But it's hard to do that when you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, and so now after you've gotten the mechanics down, now it's just about repping the skill set out, getting in front of a bunch of girls, and finding who you are in these conversations and allowing yourself to just be as you are in these conversations. So what you've seen now, I'm 2.5 years in, I've been doing this, right? So what you can see me do now is pretty much bring my normal, regular self into these conversations, into what most guys would consider a very stressful environment, right? Where I'm approaching the girl, we got people passing by, people are watching me do it. And so most of the time, this causes so much stress in the minds of most men that they're going to they're going to be, not succumb, but they're definitely going to be influenced they're going to be influenced by the pressure that they're feeling. Whereas when you're used to being in the pressure and you've done it time and time and time again, it no longer affects you nearly as much. And so that's why in that conversation that you just saw, I can bring more of my personality out. And especially the important part here is that you find a girl that also likes you. And so that's when you can create that connection. So once again, that was a great conversation overall. But what I just showed you on camera is that if you keep approaching and you keep going in and you keep being fully convicted when you're walking over, then eventually you will find a way to, eventually you will find a girl that likes you just as much as you like her, and then you can start to build that connection, which is what you just saw on camera there. So yeah, very pleased with how the filming session went. And so just to close off, if you liked what you saw in this video and part of you is wishing that you could do something similar, that you can turn yourself into somebody that can do just that, then that's exactly what I teach guys to do. So if you'd like this Quiet Confidence playbook installed into your reality, then I'm only in London for a few more weeks, and I've only got 2 immersion slots open. So if you've been thinking about it, especially if you're UK based or you want to travel here to the UK, this would be a great place to learn the skill set, plenty of opportunities. So click the first link in the description below, and I will teach you how to do exactly what I do without having to change your personality and uproot who you are at your core. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed this. I had fun making this one today, and I'll see you next time.